Hey, I'm Suri, a therapist who works with parents of emotionally sensitive and reactive kids. This series is here to support you with real tools and insights grounded in DBTC. In this video, we're going to talk about the connection between emotion regulation and mindfulness and why awareness always comes first. Now, most parents I work with want to stay calm through tough moments with their child. Nobody walks into a bedtime routine or a disagreement thinking, I hope I totally lose it tonight. We all want to respond thoughtfully and intentionally. We want to stay grounded, de-escalate, not escalate. And yet, those moments happen. A small behavior sets something off, your body floods with urgency or frustration, and before you even realize it, your tone is sharp, your voice is raised, and you're in a power struggle that you never meant to start. And that doesn't happen because you don't care. It happens because regulation isn't automatic, especially when you feel triggered. Now, when most parents think about self-regulation, they think it means staying calm. But calm isn't where we start, it's where we might land. Real regulation begins with awareness. And in DBTC, dialectic behavior therapy for children, mindfulness is the tool we use to build that awareness. This is where mindfulness becomes essential. Mindfulness gives you a way to catch yourself in the moment and to build a pause between your internal reaction and your external response. It helps you to slow down just enough to notice I'm about to snap, I'm feeling backed into a corner, or I'm having a really strong urge to shut this down fast. Now, that pause doesn't guarantee calm, but it does create the space to choose something effective, something that serves your long-term goals, not just the immediate urgency of the situation. And here's why this matters. Before you can regulate your response, and before you can validate your child, before you can even set a boundary with confidence, you have to notice what's happening inside of you. Is your heart racing? Is your chest tight? Are you angry, anxious, flooded? Mindfulness is the skill that lets you notice that in real time. Not to fix it, just to see yourself clearly. Because that little bit of awareness is what creates a space between the trigger and your reaction. And that space is everything. Because without that space, we fall into automatic patterns. We parent from urgency, we parent from reactivity, and not from intention. And when that happens, we repeat things we swore we would never do. We escalate even when we know it's not helping. Mindfulness helps us to disrupt that pattern, not necessarily by removing the stress, but by giving us a moment of awareness inside of it. So before we jump into strategies and skills, we're going to start with mindfulness. Now, don't get me wrong, not mindfulness as a lifestyle, not as something you should do, not as a meditation, but as a small everyday practice that helps you notice what's happening so that you can make a decision about what to do next. Now, in the next module, we'll walk through what mindfulness actually is, how it works in parenting, and how to use it even when your child's losing it and you feel like you're about to lose it too. We'll take that on in the next video.